Okay, in this video, I want to talk to you about some other features I can take advantage of with having a connected machine. Obviously, number one is my data will flow wirelessly into my account, but there's other things on top of that that we can take advantage of. And with the update of the way the home screen looks, some of those features have been moved around, so I wanted to make an updated video today. So if I click on my equipment tab, we used to have the field boundary and the equipment. Now I just click on the name equipment here, and then I see all the equipment that I have underneath my account. So if I want to know about a particular piece, I click on it underneath the equipment tab, and you'll start to see some of that information that you used to see on the kind of the index card that appeared in the middle of our screen here. So I can still get that serial number, I can get engine hours, fuel level, def level. I can RDA, which stands for remote display access, with one of my farm hands or one of my employees, which gives me the ability to see their screen as they're driving through the field. If they're planning, I can see their population, their speed, essentially see what they're seeing on their display. If they have an issue, it's very handy for those of us here at the dealership to be able to see that display and better help diagnose problems and walk you through the steps to fix it. We can also, just like we used to could in the index card, get turn-by-turn directions to this piece of equipment by clicking this button. That's very handy on our Operations Center app. Take you straight to your Maps tab, give you turn-by-turn directions. Gives us the ability now to export some reports here, some information, location history, engine hours, alert history, things like that. So we move a little farther down. As you see my timeline up here, so that's for today. This piece of equipment hasn't moved today, so if I look back at my rolling 7 days here, you see these dots on the screen or where that tractor has been within the last 7 days. If I click on one of them, it will go to that day and show me the path that it took, things like that. Below that, you can see I can take advantage of seeing some machine utilization here, the percentage of time it was working, percentage of time it was idle, and then the percentage of time it was in transport in those last 7 days there. I can see some graphics on the hours of operation, some performance metrics here, total fuel I used, and then broke down into individual categories here as well. If I scroll back up a little bit here, that was summary. So if I look at alerts, no alerts here for this particular piece of equipment within the last 7 days here. I don't have any maintenance plans. I could go in there and add those if I would like. And then setup's going to give me what kind of modem am I currently running in this piece of equipment, what software version is, what's the serial number for that. Same thing with my display. What type of display am I running? What's the serial number? What's the software version? If I wanted to know more about this machine, if I wanted to change the name, see the offsets like we used to could, I click under here on this machine, and that's going to actually take me over to the machine tab, which we would find the equipment tab under setup here. But as you can see, I've got my information on this piece of equipment. I could change the name of it here if I would like. I can see those offsets, change those. Again, see those pairings, what's linked to my piece of equipment, and if there's anything here on the service and report side of things. One other thing that in the old map view, what we could do straight from the map and then clicking on that piece of equipment in our little index card was be able to send files to it wirelessly. Now to do that, once the file was created, I would come up here to more and go to my files tab, click what file I was after, and then just transfer that right over to the equipment from my files tab. So those are some other benefits that you can get besides just transferring data. You can have the ability to view all that information. So just wanted to share this video with you. Hopefully it's helpful. Feel free to check out our other videos we have on our YouTube page. Thank you.